¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Soy Enrique Mejía 15 y bienvenidos a esta nueva edición de Mass Effect Andrómeda. Y vamos a continuar donde nos quedamos. Speak with Tan. ¿Qué hacemos hasta acá arriba? Pregúntome yo. ¿Cómo llegamos hasta acá arriba si estábamos allá abajo? A ver, ¿dónde diablos? No sé por qué diablos estamos hasta acá arriba. Pero bueno. Mining, ok.
Repositioning.
I'm with you.
Vénganse. Ok, aquí es donde tenemos... ¿Dónde está nuestro cochecito? Ay, qué tontería. Ya vimos que ahí hay que encender la mining computer. Mientras vamos a Prodromos, ok. Fairwinds Basin. Ok, vamos para acá.
Radiation within safe levels.
Ok, y estoy seguro que por acá hay muchas cosas que hacer. Y bueno, los headquarters parece que están dentro de la nave. Aquí estás tú, a ver. O sea, ¿por qué tú estás acá abajo y nosotros estamos allá arriba? ¿Me puedes explicar? Bye. Luego venimos a hacer esto. Vamos primero acá. ¿Qué? A ver. ¿Qué diablos dice que tenemos que hacer aquí? Pues a ver, vamos a ver qué demonios tenemos que hacer.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Si no, no pasa nada, simplemente regresamos y ya.
Before the meeting gets
Vaya.
started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And
Creo que
I'm in
no,
one of the
güey.
escape pods. More my speed.
No, ustedes tienen que ponerse a chambear porque son
Welcome
nuevos.
aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Work it out.
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on EO. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It
Cállate,
looked at-
Azulita,
we
que no me
have to get
caes
on
bien.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots. Just to be clear.
Sí, yo soy el
So
pepón,
what do you
así
need
que...
from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
A ver, güera.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
Güera,
No one
güera,
said
si me
make up
muero,
rules.
¿qué vas a
Can we
hacer?
please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items, augments, bla bla bla. Ok, perfecto. Desarrollo, navegar el menú, ajá, sí, claro, maravilloso, sí, excelente. Ajá, rank 2, augmentation slots, ok. Es como ponerles gemas a las armas, ¿no? A ver, aquí, ¿qué? Vetra, ¿quién es Vetra? Ah, ok, este es Vetra. Cora, ¿quién es Cora? Ah, Cora es la güera. No podemos darle vuelta. Drac. Este está bonito, está padre. Este es nivel 6, fíjate. Ah, y tiene 10 puntos además. Esta tiene 10 puntos. Esta... Todos tienen 10 puntos. ¿Qué mala? Ah, no, esta tiene un punto. Pibi tiene 10 puntos. ¡Qué basura! Y Liam debe tener 3. Ah, tiene 3, a ver. ¿Qué es esto? Defense. Ah, tiene 3 puntos y este pide 4, ¿no? Ok. Pónselos aquí, ¿qué más da? Esta, dale autolevel, no me interesa. No podemos, sí. Dale autolevel también, vale madre. Vetra. También autolevel, al diablo. No me voy a meter a... Y yo obviamente no tengo ni uno. Inventario, ok. A ver, espérate. Research. Ah, pero que aquí seguramente nos deben faltar cosas, ¿no? Berilio, no hemos conseguido berilio. Nos faltan 1000 mamugres. Me imagino que esta armadura de Pathfinder debe ser la que me dieron por haber comprado la edición limitada o la edición especial o la edición lo que sea. Esto debe ser de eso, ok. Pero a ver, esta de la iniciativa, ¿qué tal está? El casco es el que me importa. Es el que traemos puesto, ok. Pathfinder. A ver, vamos a ver, vamos a armadura. ¿Cómo cambiamos las cosas? Ah, pues claro, nada más tiene que tenemos uno de cada cosa. Entonces, bueno, pues vamos a tener que buscar los metados recursos. Minerales 10, aluminio, cadmio, elementos 0, fluorite, hierro, tenemos todo para aventar para arriba. Litio, níquel, platino, titanio, vanadio. Ya tenemos algo de vanadio. A ver. Tech Materials, Omnigel Canister, Remnant Polymer, Biomaterials. Ok. Salvage, todo esto lo podemos vender. Ok, ya tenemos 1918 de crédito, entonces vamos a tener que comprar algo también. Augmentations tenemos 2. Que después veremos cómo mangos se utilizan. Y Special Items no tenemos ninguno. A ver, vamos a ver aquí. Speak with Tan. ¿Y dónde está el mentado Tan? No me digan que no era aquí. Creo que no era aquí.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Me queda de otra.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
A ver el Galaxy Map. Landing Zone EOS. Vamos a ver qué más podemos hacer por aquí.
I'm picking up something.
H060. Activate scanner, a ver. Pele. Consu. Y el escáner no hace gran cosa. Ah, sí que dice Anomaly Detected, ¿no?
Anomaly
Ok.
detected.
Y acá también. Y en todos lados dice lo mismo. A ver, vámonos de aquí. No me digan que tenemos que ir aquí. A ver, vamos a ver.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something.
A ver, vamos aquí. A la Nexus. Nexus, ok. ¿Qué hacemos aquí? Docking Bay. Sí. De todos modos nos mandaron para acá, ¿no? Perdonen ustedes. Está bonito el Tempest, parece un avión. Creo que no está tan bonito como el Normandy. Y esperemos que ese pequeño pasmado sea momentáneo. Y vamos a ver qué demonios es lo que tenemos que hacer ahorita. Tengo mucho que leer, mucho que investigar.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos. We've thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
A ver, fiesta.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks. But this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Muy bien. Ahora tenemos que hablar con Tan. Vamos con Tan. Y vamos a Operations. Aquí en el trenecito. Y a ver qué es lo que tenemos que hacer ahora. Tenemos que platicar también con mucha gente, hacer misiones secundarias. Usar todo eso para subir niveles, conocer gente, ligar. Que a mí no se me hace así como demasiado interesante, pero bueno, pues me dicen que es divertido.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
A ver.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
A ver.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
A ver.
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
I'm game.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arts are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Ok. Speak with the journalist. ¿Cuál journalist? Vamos a hacer otro. Bueno, ahorita vemos eso. A ver, Tan.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Sí, claro que sí, ¿cómo ves?
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. You'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, This could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Claro,
Right.
tarado. Bueno, pues estos obviamente están en la lucha por el poder político.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Ok. Ese
Pathfinder, we are
está...
to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Que se espere.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
No, a ver, vamos a... No queremos hablar... ¿Addison está aquí? ¿Cómo llegó tan rápido? A ver, ya llegaste aquí.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
A ver, cuéntame.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Ok. ¿Quién es Breca? A ver, Vladimir.
I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
A ver, cuéntame sobre los Andromeda Viability Points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Ok. A ver los thresholds del Nexus.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
A ver, waking blocks of people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
What's first?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Ok, perfecto. ¿Y dónde gasto mis AVPs? Ah, aquí. Al menos no tuve que irme muy lejos. A ver. Tenemos un cry. ¿Qué? No tengo nada. Military. A ver, Science. ¿Qué tengo aquí? Lab Technicians. Mining Operations. Receive a selection of minerals of regular intervals. Earn research points at regular intervals. Military pods. Receive a drop consumable supplies. Organic materials. Tech materials. Hidden cache around established forward stations. ¿Cuál será lo mejor? Comercio. Financial structure. Créditos. Gray market. Mercado gris. Mejores precios. Este me gusta. Sí. Ya, no tenemos nada. Ve al Onanon System. Onaon System. Pero primero vamos a seguir otras de las... Sí, ándale. Trail of Hope, no. Allies and Relationships. Missing Arcs, no. Additional Task. Ok, no. No me estaban diciendo que fuera a hablar con mi hermano. Acá está. Es esta. Ajá. Vamos a ver dónde diablos está. En Hyperion's Cryo Bay. Ahí está arriba. No debería estar arriba. A mí se me hace que está en otro lado. No, obviamente acá no están. Entonces yo creo que hay que irse en el trenecito. Porque si no, quién sabe dónde diablos está. Y por acá creo que no es. Operations, no. Estos no hablan. Ah, es por acá abajo, ok. A ver, Habitation Deck y Cryo Bay. A ver, vamos a Habitation Deck primero. Y ya de ahí vemos qué es lo que tenemos que seguir haciendo para hacer como la mayor cantidad de cosas, aunque haya episodios que se vayan como un poco lentos. No, a ver. Según... había algo que hacer hacia acá. A menos que esta basura me esté mintiendo. Ah, no, acá está. A ver, Sam Node, ¿qué me vas a decir?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
A ver, show me.
I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Show me the money.
Okay. Something new every day.
A ver, ¿qué preguntas? Sam's location, a ver.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides.
Okay.
However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Mi implante.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than
Okay.
you.
A ver cómo está mi carnal.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay, a ver tus
What
habilidades.
are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Okay. ¿Hay más como tú?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
A ver, symbiotic.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Pero a ver, ¿tú no tenías otra cosa que decirme?
Ryder, one of your father's memories
Ah,
is
eso.
available.
Play.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Puercos.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Ok. Perfecto.
Wow, hearing Mom again. Never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Ok, entonces tenemos que ir a al cuarto del papá.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Y tenemos que hacer bastantes cositas antes de salir de este planeta. Y bueno, pues vamos a dejar el episodio de aquí, este episodio, por el día de hoy. Tenemos 4 puntos. Ah, tenemos 4 puntos. Vamos a ver, Biotics, Tech. No, antes de subir estos puntos voy a tener que ponerme a leer, a investigar cómo hacerle para que sea lo mejor posible. Y bueno, pues se despide de ustedes, Enrique Mejía y Musquins, esperando que me estén acompañando y se la estén pasando bien aquí en Mass Effect Andrómeda. Nos vemos después.